last episode of the Staff Basics course. You've learned a lot so far. You've learned how to hand roll. You've learned how to pass it behind your back. You've learned how to figure 16. You've learned how to spin infinitely like this. One more thing I want to teach you. It'll help you look a lot cooler when you're doing your staff spins. Is the throws. You will learn all of this week, okay? So all the throws in front of the body. There's some more variations to it, which I'll get into in our more advanced program. But the basic throws in front of the body consists of two main throws. There's two directions, so you can throw forwards or you can throw backwards. Okay? They're fairly easy to learn, self-explanatory, but I'll give you a couple of details. So, if you want to throw forward, okay, you will use your thumb and you will point it up, kind of as if you were doing a hand roll in that direction, but with a little bit more power and fully releasing the staff. You will be able to throw it, and at first you want to catch it with your palm facing down like this. It will be a bit easier. So you throw it. You might even want to spin your wrist a little more until your palm is facing up, and you catch it like this. Now, to do continuous throws, I want you to try and catch it with your palm facing almost down, probably outwards. This. So thumb up, not palm up, but thumb up, okay? And if you catch it like this, you'll have enough time and momentum to just give it that little extra throw again, and you're pushing with your pinky bone here, okay? To bring it up in the air. So you might just do a couple pauses in your throws, okay, and work on precision first until you're able to catch it on the vertical. Once you're able to catch it on the vertical, try and do consecutive throws. Okay, notice the staff is doing a full spin. The blue is always where I'm catching again. You can do this with a half spin too. It's a little bit more tricky. And you can do extra spins as well. But that also is a lot more tricky. So work on a precise full spin and then consecutives. Okay? And then you can add some harder variations, either doing more spins or quicker, just a little tap here for the half spin. Okay, I'll go into those moves and a lot more advanced moves into our advanced program. First, we're going to learn the basic throws. So I have the staff here. We did forward throw, or the regular one, okay, boom. Now you're gonna work very similarly the backwards throw. Now for this one, you can catch palm facing up. Notice how the staff changes color here. So it's doing a half spin here, then I release it, kind of like I was gonna do a hand roll, but I give it an extra spin. Once you're used to this motion, always try and catch again around the middle, even just off the pinky side a little. So your thumb should be at the middle of the staff and the pinky should be around the end of the staff a little bit more, okay? Again, see that nice catching position? Then you can work on chaining them. And if you grab a little closer to the middle, you'll be able to get more momentum and maybe a bit more fluidity. Okay, but it's easier at first if you're going slower to catch around the end, which allows you to transfer more momentum to the stick. Okay, not quite around the end, but I'm a little bit offset from the center. Okay, so you've learned consecutive throws this way, you've learned consecutive throws that way. Now I want you to practice with both hands as usual. And what you can do, and you'll notice if I'm doing a reverse throw with my left hand, I'll be doing a regular throw with my right hand. And you can practice just changing hands. Like so. So, reps for this week. Okay. Try and do 20 like this. 20 like that. And 20 switches. As always, in both directions. Okay? This is the end of the Staff Basics program. I hope you enjoyed. Again, like you've seen in the last video, now that you've learned all these tricks, you should be able to work on combining them together into different little combos. Like this. And it's starting to get a lot more fun. So throw some music on, start flowing, start dancing to the rhythm, okay? It'll help you just get a better timing. And don't remember, the basics are always the best thing you can practice. It'll help you get the harder moves a lot faster. Now, if you're trying to learn some harder moves, okay, check out Staff School. It's under the subscription tabs up there on my website. I might throw a link in the description of the videos as well if you're somehow watching on YouTube. And yeah, I guess that's all for this. I hope you had an amazing past few weeks learning some new tricks. And let me know if you got questions, comments. Make sure to follow my Instagram for a couple of tips and tricks and tutorials that I throw on there once in a while, and some cool inspiration on some new moves that you may want to work on. So, thanks for joining me in this staff learning journey, and we'll see you maybe in staff school. All right, bless ya.